Hello? There we go. Ah! No. My iP my iPad's looking at me. My dogs are looking at me like, "What are you doing?" I'm checking it. Hi. Hello, Winston. What are you doing, Holly Dolly? Hey, Pippi. Okay, we're back. Another round. Oh, I should probably put a timer so I can start the mashed potatoes. Okay. Holly! My dog is upstairs. She's not supposed to be upstairs. I can't hear. I can't hear it going off. Okay. Oh shit. I think her collar's not working. She'll still come running when I yell at her. Good girl. What are we doing? Good girl. Hi, baby. Lay down. You need to lay down. Okay. Coffee. Taya. Everything's in Treviso at this point. Okay. And then the main quest is in Minrethus. Right. We go to Treviso. Oh, there's a wall. Yeah, little clip. What are you doing, little Winston? Running back and forth.
Places between.
Holly, what are you doing? It's hard to pay attention to him.
So, hiring the demon of Virantium was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead. Finding things and tracking Venatori. That's what I'm here for.
After all the jobs I did in Minrathis, the last thing I expected was a Devinter mage to be involved in breaking me out.
Well, good. I'd hate for assassins to find me predictable.
Holly! Ew! Yuck! What are you doing? What are you doing? I didn't need you to bring that here. You're gross. You are nasty. Nasty. Good job, baby dog. Luckily, when it comes to the mashed potatoes, I just got to, oh my god, Holly. I just have to heat up the water. Watch out, dum-dum. Oh, right. I've already talked to you. The other two ain't here yet. I said, wait, the other one's not here yet, is it? Yes, it is. It's the other one that's not here yet. Grass root. Shock damage. I don't need that. I see what he was doing because he's making a lot of noise over there. Robes. Dalish Captain's Heater. Appearance. Flying Kite. Dalish. Dalish. The Bale Jeffers Puzzle. Watchman's Targe. Spellbound Longsword. I wish I could see this. Okay. Where's the precious girl? You stay over there. I don't want your face in my face. I don't want your face near my face. This should be Treviso. Yes. So I was like, okay, so I've done. This is my 4th playthrough with 4 different backgrounds. There's 6 or 7. I have an idea for a crow. She would totally go for Emmerich.
Occupied. The insult of it.
It's more than insulting.
It's salt in the wound. And that is my purview.
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt. But more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
Forgive Thea. She gets testy when a contract is delayed.
Neither of you strike me as the bloodthirsty sort.
Our shared enemies deserve our worst.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord Butcher Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The Butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that, with the help of gods or something else. Despite it being the outcome, assassination is not about killing, it's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The Crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
I don't know if she likes that. This is my, okay. So Ellynn was me, okay, when I was younger. So she's currently far more diplomatic than I would be in real life. So I'm not as diplomatic as I used to be. I would save as many people as I possibly could, but then where I used to think everybody deserves saving, I don't feel that way.
The gods care about taking Treviso?
The Butcher wants Treviso. The gods may just want the Antam.
But Antam distrust magic and outright fear demons. They should be enemies.
Power can turn anyone against their own interests, their own people.
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the Butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to choke resistance.
He had inside information. Spies?
He had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
You're in charge? Antiva has a king.
And the power of a king is enforced by armies. Antiva has no army. It has the Crows.
There's a reason Antivan coins have portraits of guild leaders, not royalty. We're patriots. Crows can't field a battalion, but we protect our nation our way.
Butcher Dothrata. What do you know about him?
The Antam army fractured, split among warlords, and he seems to have kept the most traditional discipline. And the rank and file like it. His numbers keep growing, but the Butcher himself is odd.
Odd how?
He gives daily speeches about how the occupation is somehow merciful. And the way he talks, it's familiar. It's like he thinks he belongs here. And I won't have it.
Helping the Crows helps everyone in the long run. What's the first step to your message?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the Butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our Crow and help with his contract.
Find your Crow. Then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The Crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free. I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district. They're always together. Jacobus will be eager to help. Perhaps too eager for one so young.
Can you blame him? We've all lost too much to this occupation.
The next blight.
I keep the Crows well stocked. You're welcome to it.
Ooh, that's old. Hi, Dav. It's my good girl.
See you again.
Greetings, Rook. I am Air, one who provides training for Antivan crows.
You're not a crow yourself?
Not as such, but we are frequently at their service. That answer suits them, as it should suit you.
Can anyone hire you for training?
I've never been hired. Ours is a boon that is granted, and I have no part in deciding who receives it. Not that it would matter. From what I observe, you are beyond any training I could impart.
I mean, it's fair.
Who are you currently training?
The fledglings, among others. To be an assassin is to know both the means and meaning of ending a life. It is difficult. A crow's response to a war is quite different than the response to a contract.
There's Winston. I'm wondering.
You're new as well, right? I'm Dardonia Charis.
Dimitri. Just Dimitri.
Hello. Just Dimitri?
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
Okay.
Almost there.
So, you're not sure you can trust me, but it was your idea to hire me.
I made the suggestion. Rook made the call. Why? Are you worried I have ulterior motives? That I planted the idea in Rook's head for my own ends?
That wasn't where this was going.
Really? Because I'd have questions. A Tevinter mage breaks a demon-possessed assassin out of prison. What's her angle?
Mierda. And people say I'm overly suspicious.
Ooh. Oops. Okay. Let's go. Oh, my bad. We weren't actually in combat. Huh.
Come on. Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here. We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while. The markets are running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here. Treviso. Barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
This place, does it feel very different?
In some ways, more than I expected. But then, perhaps it's me.
I love meeting new clients.
potted plant?
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
So, you and Ilario are cousins?
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in, a long time ago now.
The Anthem almost shut us down because they don't like magic. But
What
once
is?
I explained the vibrational harmonies,
Well,
they let us stay.
your body is a sacred vessel, and I can provide you with the proper building materials. Let me know if I can get you anything else.
Try to buy something else. A lot of cats in tourism.
Welcome to the Dapper Duelist. We favor lighter wear here, but have heavier armor in stock as well.
Here's the place. Bellara mentioned the daily seafood recipe she wants to make.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team.
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
When we met, it didn't seem like Ilario and Katerina were close.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me. And I was her favorite.
Oh. Douglas wore that a lot. And he wore this too.
Oh, you have a keen eye.
A good selection. Fresh fruit. Nev only eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
Is that everything on the list?
Yes, and Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern-toothed dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katarina would never let me have one of these, though.
You're welcome.
If the butcher cares so much for Treviso, he'll make sure we have the proper ingredients for this risotto. Welcome. Mariana and I run the best fruit stand in Treviso. As you say,
Cafe Pietra is just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin? Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
Well, this is probably gonna go off.
Finally. I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome.
Damn.
Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook, my cousin is all stomach and no heart.
Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here, Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
You just described my dream cup of coffee. So, is there a reason we're not talking about Ilario's information, or what?
We're still being spied on.
Way to go, Rook.
No, the last one just left. Couldn't take your coffee talk.
So, you have something?
The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Virantium.
I have a friend who's very good at finding people.
Katerina was first Talon. This is crow business. We can handle it.
Apparently not. Your lead is no good, cousin.
You have better information?
We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katerina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva.
Zara would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here.
Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid.
I am not paranoid. She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, all right? Leave it to me.
He's gone.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
Zora's not gonna get Ilario, and she's not getting away with anything she's done. I promise.
Don't promise. But thank you.
What's he saying? You look happy, it's weird.
So are you glad to be back in Antiva?
It doesn't feel real yet. And it wasn't this fool of Antam when I left.
I can imagine it's a shock.
They say taste and smell awaken our strongest memories. For so long, memories were all I had. But whatever the circumstances, the here and now is a much finer place to be. How's your coffee?
Strong enough to take down a god. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Almost.
Baby. Now what? Alright.
The butcher wants to see Treviso? Then he shall. My father will throw a ball, and I will wear the best dress.
Okay, crazy.
Make yourselves comfortable.
Of course.
Okay, now we need to do the thing with Jakobs. No, not that. What are you two dingbats doing? Oh, they're playing with a toy. And she's so much bigger than him, so she's dragging him across the floor. Careful, baby.
Best place in Treviso.
People feel at home here.
Not even an army stops the Treviso market.
Almost feels like home.
Cafe later? Good night for it.
Be good. Okay. The hell, Lucanus?
Just here for the necessities. Might be a while before we get to eat.
Oh. Oh, it's a horrible story today. About there was this
Bunch of Antam stopped me on my way to work. Demanded to know who I
16-year-old
was
kid
and where I
that
was
worked
going.
at
What gives them the right?
a Myers, and there was a bin for items that were going to be thrown away.
There's the place.
And
keep your eyes open. We may not be the only ones interested.
He would take like a fruit cup, and apparently he would take to like maybe some deli meat or something like that.
He was my cousin.
And they waited until it was enough, and they kept track of what he took, and they waited enough until he could be arrested.
We've got
instead of talking to him.
Don't worry, Taya and Vialdo sent us.
Lucanus? Kill them! Kill the Antam! They killed Darren! They killed my cousin! He's on the left!
If you hear the beeping, I'm sorry. I barely hear it, but I just wanted to finish the fight without pausing it.
That should speed things up.
That's done. Are you Jacobus?
Darren, my cousin. They...
baby.
Please, you have to finish Dareth's contract. It's about the Butcher. My cousin was going to spy on the Butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then, someone has to finish this for Dareth. Please.
We will take care of it. Go back to the diamond.
I will, just give me a minute.
Stand here in this cage. Trying to think. Trying to think here. And it doesn't make any sense. But I'm thinking. Trying to remember. And I'm like, surely not. Okay, here goes the water. I'm gonna boil a little bit more. NPCs! I'm trying to remember. And I'm not talking about the enemies, because the enemies obviously move. But I am trying to remember if I've seen an NPC walk in this game. They all just staying still. What else? Boil a little harder, please. Dinner is almost done.
We should see if Dareth had any information on him.
Dareth, your lead panned out. We've more shadow work for you. The contract is in the usual place across from Taya and Viago. Just follow the marks.
That note said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Taya and Viago. Just follow the marks.
There will be a trail of marks left by previous crows. It will lead us right to it.
I spotted them around the city. I think there's one nearby on the walls.
Let's go look.
Oh my god. Whop right in the water. Oh lord. Silly boy. Silly boy. Oh damn it, I was watching my dog. I was distracted by cute puppy. Whoa. Of course it did. I thought I was about to jump off and then I was like, oh no, I'm back where I need to be, and then I'm like, no I'm not. Distracted by cute. Is this going yet? Sorry, baby dog. Yes, it is. Turn that off. Adorable, cute babies. Give that a minute. Just baby dog. I'm getting my dinner while I'm up because might as well, right? Locked. Go ahead. Get locked. I'm thinking I'm still leaning towards Emmerich. I don't know why I like that old man so much. Because he's sweet. Oh my god, no. Shit. 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 Oh fuck, get back. Ah, damn it. It's too hot, baby. No. My food just fell and landed on my foot. Damn it. Baby, it's hot. It's hot. You can have it, but you gotta wait for it to cool down, my darling. It's hot. It's hot. Holly. Try that again. I mean, it should be fine. It's not like we're gonna run out of food, but be careful, baby. It's hot. It's hot. Be careful. It's like I was literally going to grab it and it just fell off, fell right on my foot. Okay. Come here, Winston. Holly. Holly, you got a whole thing in there. Yeah. No. Back up. Come here. It's really hot, baby. You can't have it. Hi, Winston. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Holly, right here, baby. It's hot. You can have it. It's just hot. You gotta wait. Careful. Be careful. Okay, let me send my message. Oh, that's sand. That's sand. Here. Here. Uh-oh. I think I left my controller in the kitchen. You're okay. It's hot. Be careful, okay? Just be careful. Watch out, baby. Boiling mashed potatoes.
A crow mark. Perfectly thrown.
That's got to be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out. Another mark this way.
Of course.
If the butcher wants Treviso to thrive, he needs to let ships sail freely.
Yeah. I love how they just like, yeah. This guy says he wants things. Like, he's an occupier. Doesn't give a shit what you think. He thinks he's what's best, and what he thinks is best, not what you think. Good job, baby. You ate all that, now you come and ask for meat? Go beg somewhere else. Shoot. Get off my butt. Get off of my butt. Holly! Sorry, she is being... Okay. Not the groomer. The breeder, when I got her, was like, she is food crazy. And yes. Yes, she is. Leave Bubba alone. Stay off of my iPad. Stay off of me. Stay off of Bubba. And get away from my food. You had plenty already. Holly!
Here's another crow mark.
The market never stops, even during occupation.
I meant to pick up more spice.
Our next crow mark.
We've got food and herbs What now?
You're keeping an eye on me. Is it the demon or the mage killer name?
Maybe I want the secrets of your coffee supplier.
That's not...
Don't flatter yourself too much. I don't trust anyone on first meeting, and I keep an eye on everything.
Well, if you do want coffee, let me know.
Another mark. This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere.
The Butcher of Treviso has employed a poisoner who manufactures, oh my god, comic. I think that's right. The recipient of this contract, Dareth, is charged with finding this comic maker in the garrison and ending him. The recipient is also to deal with the traitor who allowed the Antam into the city should this person become known. Should the recipient fall, their next of kin may claim this contract.
The Butcher is making poison. Cormac.
I've heard of it. It does things to your mind. Nothing pleasant.
If I were the Butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line.
We cannot let the Butcher unleash this on Treviso.
He won't. The Antam brought in a Cormac master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further.
Luckily, I'm like one of those people that still wear like socks in the house. Really walking around barefoot, but I don't wear shoes in my house either. But I was wearing my slippers, so that was an extra bit of protection too. Otherwise, I would have boiling potatoes on my foot. I kind of still got it a little bit where it was just kind of sock on my ankle, but man. My knee is gonna be sopping wet. She's fucking drooling all over it.
The Antam ordered me out of my house. I don't have anywhere else to go.
She didn't have this huge honking chunk of meat and mashed potatoes. Way more mashed potatoes than anybody else got at this point, because they were splat all over the floor.
Hang on. Back on the ground soon.
So, the demon of Virantium.
Boss, over here!
Take him out, quick!
that one.
I was hitting the block button, and it wasn't doing anything, and it was like, fuck you guys.
I forgot what I was going to say. Mirda.
So, the demon of Virantium.
The name wasn't literal when I got it.
No, but the reputation that went with it.
I suppose I earned it.
And then some, assuming my sources are accurate.
Past reputation means nothing when your current contract's still open.
I know the feeling.
Well executed! They're at range! Everyone all right?
Obey or be caged like the Comet Master. Be your role. Be on top. Treviso is ours. Obey my example at the castle. Traitors guarded this city, that is true. But on town do not respect traitors. Crows fight us for Treviso, that is true. We respect the fight and the prize.
We're in. Let's find the comic master.
Obey or be caged like the Comet Master. Be your role. Be on. This place is forbidden!
You cannot forbid the crows!
Let's finish this! Cut through that.
Ignore traitors. I command that you fight, but at the... Above all else, I command. Those who do not obey have no role. They do not exist. Choose to exist.
poisoner.
No! You face the gift of the gods! Strength! Oh, give! What a fool!
He might still talk, but blinded like this?
We'll ask questions after it's dead.
Watch your left!
End it now.
Keep at it! We can't let this thing out.
Rise! With
It's done. The Karmic Master's dead.
Good riddance.
First things first. Let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here.
I thought I was dead. I kept trying to hit these things.
That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening.
The butcher rages. Someone has stolen the comic I made for him. I do not know who took it, nor it is my concern. I told him to have the human who betrayed the city investigate the matter. The butcher was not pleased. Locked me in here, said I was changed. Let him find another comic maker. Oh, comic master, excuse me. I have fulfilled my role. The gods grant me another as a rebirth wish.
Wait. This note says that wasn't all the comic. The butcher's angry because some went missing.
Who got their hands on it?
No idea. But the note does mention the butcher's inside traitor. The occupation had help. Tyr and Viago need to know they were right.
What? Go away, dingbat.
Are you out of your minds?
Someone had to act.
They most certainly did not. I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place.
You're responsible for the city?
This is Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet, here we are, awash in Antam. And now, you've angered the Butcher.
We have other enemies too. The gods are involved, corrupting some Antam. making them monsters.
And the Butcher?
You two were right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the Butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
You're accusing them? One of their crows died for this contract.
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
We're allies. Of course I'll help.
Evenchi is right about one thing. The Butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
We need to be ready. Rook, I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Go back to filing trade receipts, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor.
The crows were vindicated when the team's investigation confirmed a traitor helped the Butcher to occupy Treviso. Troublingly, they also discovered that some comic was stolen from the Butcher. The thief's identity, a mystery. Taya and Viago, oh my god, began planning their next steps against the Antom through Jacobus, Dara's cousin. The occupation cost is already too high.
Are you okay, Jacobus?
No. After we lost our families, Derek and I promised we'd look out for... I hate the Antom so much!
What the hell? Holly! Too much! Go away! She isn't food crazy.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
I know Darkspawn. I'll help. No time to waste. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Oh god! Oh, I thought I heard something there for a second. Dog. That's my toe. Oh, that's my toe. Leave my toes alone. Thank you. That's my other toe. Those still my toes. Please stop. Oh my nose. Baby, there wasn't anything on that plate, I promise. You didn't miss anything. He's like concerned.
Raining again.
I once heard that's because all the magic that keeps the Archon's palace floating messes with the clouds.
Difficult, huh?
Okay. I think I've made the decision. Look like the decision.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
I'm just the assistant.
Oh. Hi. Ma'am.
Welcome to the shop. I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask.
Hello, Lorelei. I am selling things. Goodbye. Ooh. That's the one she's using. No? Nope. Then we will do this. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's just like, how about a double hat? I mean, I get fashion is kind of dumb, especially in like high fashion places like Antiva and Manrathas, but come on. It's just two hats stacked on top of each other. Quick start leathers. I don't want them. My nose. Collected evidence. Moon gems.
Come back soon. We'll have more.
I'm Hector. I watch the front. Make sure things are quiet.
Rook.
Hello, Hector.
Good to
that
meet
watches
you.
the front.
Be careful out there.
Sure.
You know the antiquarian? His urchins come here for treasure. Pays well.
Hello, little man. Hello. What you doing? Okay. Because I always just buy something.
Everyone loves treasure.
Sorry, do I know you?
I mean, fair question.
The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall carving. Keep an eye. Venatori. Why are they so close to the shop?
Time to die!
The defiance is strong.
Get back!
Worthless.
Time to get this.
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
Just announce it, why don't we? Oh yeah! You remember this. I need to take a picture of this. Because I want to look at it better. Photo mode. Okay. Okay. So, you got the warden way over there on the end. And I'm not quite sure what those, like, people are supposed to be. You have some kind of feather here. And then you have hawk. And then you have people. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? You have the Inquisitor. I don't know if that's supposed to be like the Dread Wolf, but there's Varric. Then you have This would be like Cassandra because, like, so this is the Inquisitor, but this would be like the Chantry, you would think. Then you have the Lords of Fortune. That's Isabella and the Lords of Fortune. I don't know what that is. That may be Mourn Watch. Dalish. So these are like the factions. There you got the snakes. So Shadow Dragons. I'm trying to remember the 6 factions in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, so there's 6 here. Ouch! Damn it! What are you doing? And of course, you have a person from each of these factions. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By 6 up here. And then you also had Varric. And Varric was both. Who's that supposed to be, though? Somebody that's between the Warden and the Inquisitor. Morrigan? Why is she a bow? Liliana. Yeah, Liliana. No? Yes, it has to be Liliana. Who's between the Warden and Hawk? Anders? Why is he a feather? Ow! Damn it, Holly! Why would he be a feather, though? Doesn't make much sense. Why are they crossed out? Why is everybody crossed out except for the pictures? What the fuck? I'm assuming the one up here is sibling, right? That has to be Liliana. I'm guessing this is Anders, but I don't know why he's a feather. This is Varric. That has to be Cassandra. This is Solus. Then you have all these people. So who the fuck is this supposed to be? Somebody that's connected to Rook. And Rook is supposedly connected to everybody, because apparently, if you look, okay, so Rook is actually connected to the Inquisitor by the Inquisitor. You can see the line straight through, but also through Solus. But somehow Solus is also, if you look, being connected to the Warden. And then you got the Inquisitor. What is this yellow line? Okay, you got this yellow line here. Going to Varric, going to the Inquisitor, going to Rook. Okay, so Varric, you got this weird green line. Or is it blue? No, that's blue up there. I'm going to say this one's green, even though it's kind of hard to tell. Inquisitor, Solus, not Solus, Varric, but it also looks like it might be kind of connected to Cassandra, even though it's not really. Varric, Hawk. You got this black line here. Well, that's also a blue line. Why? To me, the The only one that makes sense to have this feather would be Anders, because they're between the Warden and Hawk. I don't know who else would be a feather in between the Warden and Hawk. But what does not make any sense is like they didn't either make the connection or they just kind of forgot about it, is that this would be Isabella over here with the Lords of Fortune. And there's no line between any of it. There should be a line here between the Lords of Fortune and Hawk and Varric. So even if it was like that. This is bothering me. I feel like I should know what this is supposed to mean, and I don't. To me, it made more sense if this was Liliana. Because she does make an appearance here. And then it's still going up to the Inquisitor. But the fact that it can't be, because it still don't even make any sense, because Andrix doesn't connect with the Inquisitor at all. I guess it has to be Liliana, but who the fuck is that then? Okay, you know what's weird though? You have these two, and it could be coinkydink, right? It could be, but you have two lines. You know what I mean? None of the other ones are doubled up. They're different colors, but you have two red lines, and it connects them both all the way through. Warden, Hawk, Inquisitor, Rook, person. And like I said, it could be a coincidence that it's doubled up, but why? Why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. The only reason it would be doubled is if it is double for some reason. There's some kind of connection here, like all the way through. Like to me, it's almost like a blood connection. You know what I mean? You have two parents, and it kind of goes all the way through. But that don't make any sense because your warden is not. We know that these three are not connected by blood, unless it's like some weird cousin. Baby dog. Ouch. But that's the other thing too. Is like dwarf. You could be a dwarf or an elf in this game. You're sure as hell not really connected to the human in this one. And you could be Canary in this one. You know? So it's just like, and then you could be all the things in this one. So a blood connection doesn't make much sense either. We will figure it out one day. But, this game got so much shit, it'll probably just, never get any other Dragon Age game because people are assholes. It's like, if you don't want to play a game, just don't fucking play it. Simple, right? Like I said, it's like, I am playing this again. This is my 4th playthrough. It is not my favorite Dragon Age game. It's beautiful. Combat's good. And that's the funniest part about it is like everybody loves.
Like the ossuary, but without the view.
Yes. There's definitely blight down here.
New Vegas, right? I can't play New Vegas. The combat is shit. So.
Don't like the sound of that.
I don't like how the way you went flying through the room.
That did it. We can get through now.
I hate tunnels. Let's kill those Shadow Dragon rats. Why can we do this?
Not too bad.
Shadow Dragon agents, get down here with us. Get them.
On your right.
Run for reinforcements.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more Venatori? We have to take out the leaders.
End this!
Get rid of the black holes or the Darkspawn keep coming.
And that's the other thing too, it's just kind of like, that's the reason why I like Andromeda so much. Again, the combat is much better than fucking Mass Effect. I played Mass Effect several times. I can't get through New Vegas.
Look for another black boy. Now there's a nice shot.
I've gotten...
Strike together.
I don't know. I don't think I've gotten the right one.
Fight harder!
Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know, and I don't like it. Darkspawn usually hate all life. At least that seems to be the last of them.
You sure?
Wouldn't be a warden if I wasn't.
It should be safe for the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open. No.
Open up. Knock, knock. What are you doing, baby? Where'd you go, buddy? How'd you get on the floor? Hall of the Unknown Rest.
There it is. The hidden entrance back into the shop.
Oh, baby dog.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door. Good that you're still standing. Best let Asher know.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Dogtown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn? That's different.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Let's not jump to conclusions before we have more answers.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
It's tomorrow.
The Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop until slavery ends in Tevinter.
I shouldn't buy something for myself right now, but maybe something small.
Be careful.
You're always welcome to browse.
Decorations? Beautiful things to bring warmth and joy. What is life without art?
The way you just hop up on things, Holly.
So the
Be
Viper's
careful.
real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions. Or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Holly! Holly! Stop it.
I've put everything into getting this space, and I'll get you into the right armor.
Posable. Holly! Leave the doggy. Leave the doggy alone. Leave the baby alone.
Tell your friends about me.
Okay. Get off of my knee, baby. You're on my knee. 30-pound wrecking ball. Oh. That's your douchey. I got it. Got your pinky butt. Where was it?
Venatori, we're close.
Ow, Holly. Ooh.
More Venatori. Guards, probably.
Whoa! Lucas leveled up. What are you doing, Holly Dolly? What are you doing, Holly Dolly? Oh, we're in combat? What?
Well, that's done.
Okay. Reckoning. Damage versus low health. Damage versus high health. Hmm. Okay. Dang it. Oh, wrong button. Not you. Sorry. Didn't mean it for it to sound like that. That's, again, not you. What the fuck? How do I change you? Oh, it's on. How is it on cooldown? Okay.
Locked. There has to be another way in.
What you doing, my Holly Dolly?
About to have a problem.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
Still standing, not bad.
Lots of Venatori. We must be close. Here's our way in. That's all the Venatori guarding the place.
I know a Venatori ritual when I hear one, and I know they hate being interrupted.
Oh, darn. Ollie, what are you doing over there?
They're summoning Darkspawn.
How?
Controlling Darkspawn. Why would anyone even want Darkspawn?
Shit. Booty slam floor.
All of the Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing.
Shadow dragons are watching us. We do not let them get close. The exact location of their hideout is unknown, but they use the catacombs and darkspawn to root them out.
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the Shadow Dragons are. Exactly.
Knight Commander Linos, we are blessed indeed to have such a loyal friend in you. Continue to serve us. What the hell was that? I hope that was the puppy, because... And you will be richly rewarded for the glory of Tevinter Reborn. I just saw something...
Knight Commander warned us of them in Rathas Templars as being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
Okay, where's the puppy? Ears itchy. Where is my phone? There it is. Let's see what time it is. Okay, it's getting close to the Betty beds. Getting close to bed. She's like, what? Ritual instructions. Algernon has blessed us with the ancient knowledge. The relic lets us control Darkspawn through their blighted blood. Use it to control, destroy our enemies in his name. Instructions follow for magical ritual drawn by the relic's power.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help. Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
You managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganon and Ellynn like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
Is there something I can do? The Risen Gods are my responsibility too.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these Risen Gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the Magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Hi, I'm Rook.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rook.
There's trouble in Minrathous, Venatori and Risen Gods. Rook's helping us with it. Mayvaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Mayvaris Talani, formerly Magister Mayvaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formerly?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against Risen Gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan? Why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
Lord. It's like, oh my god. These dum-dums. The Venatori serve the Risen Gods. We have given the cultist magic that grants them control over Darkspawn. The cult's influence and power spreads, which means trouble for Minrathous and the world beyond.
Have you heard the rumor about a new Venatori spot somewhere uptown?
I know someone in the area who's keeping watch. Find him in the library. Say you're looking for Ferdinand Genetivi's book on Orlais.
Ferdinand Genetivi what?
He's a Ferelden scholar. Virtually unknown in the north, and no one ever asks about his work.
Oh, a passphrase. Got it.
Not really looking for a book, duh. Oh my goodness. Doggies running through here. What was I saying? Oh, this dingbat drank.
How did you
raw
join the
milk.
Shadow Dragons?
Helped make the Templars look the other way when there was a slave rebellion going down. Turned out that the Viper was helping. He brought me on.
Awesome. She was 20
Spotted
weeks
any more
pregnant.
Darkspawn?
Not close to the shop, but we're keeping alert. We haven't seen the end of them.
She was 20 weeks pregnant and ended up miscarrying because she drank raw milk. And then she gave it to her toddler, and her toddler is sick. And it's like literally said on the freaking bottle, not for human consumption. And she did it anyway because a store told her to. So now she's suing the raw milk makers.
They're telling us to watch out for Darkspawn.
Will we get any help from the Grey Wardens?
Just because you're too
I
dumb to
imagine
read.
the Grey Wardens have their hands full elsewhere.
Do I remember a time? Oh, Candlehop study. Do I remember a time when the Candlehops didn't run messages through the city? Such remarkable magical constructs. They seem to have no particular allegiance to the palace and absolutely none to the Venatori. In fact, they appear to actively avoid the cult. I even saw one burn their pamphlets. Where did they come from? And is it just me, or have they been more Candlehops around lately? Now, so, like I said, she's suing the company that bottled and made the milk. You know, I don't know how to say it, but
But what if the Darkspawn come back?
I'll stand in the doorway and let you escape.
Really?
If believing that makes you feel safer, sure. I heard about the warehouse. Darkspawn, huh? Those damned Venatori.
Get off, baby dog.
Come back anytime.
I feel like, yes, we sue people way too much for dumb crap, and probably, but yet at the same time, you hear these companies doing, in other countries doing, like,
seriously, do I know you from somewhere?
real harm to people, and kind of getting away with it, you know? And it's just kind of like, well, to me, doesn't that just harken back to the fact that the people that own these companies are the rich and powerful, and thus, you know, the ones in charge?
Keep him busy?
I'm chasing a fraudulent enchantment scheme. It's harmless until the buyer thinks they're immortal.
So it's just like, if all the Lord, say like in England, they don't allow these frivolous lawsuits,
You know,
quote unquote.
you're somewhat famous among the Shadow Dragons. At least the Demon of Virantium is.
Famous or infamous?
Because you're a mage killer. You turned that title on the Venatori. That's a point in your favor.
I saw some of the Shadows work before. Well,
Ow.
anyway.
Get off
their
me,
good
dang it.
opinion is worth having.
There's
Holly,
a problem.
what are you doing?
More pressure.
Send their regards.
So when you talk about like, oh my god, what's it called? Aberfan? Something like that. The one in Scotland where the coal piles just ran down the landslide down into a school and killed all those kids, and it's like, they'll say that, oh no, they allowed a lawsuit. These people didn't get shit, you know, for something that had been warned about. And losing how many of their kids? I mean, like almost like a whole
Made it through that one.
generation of children just wiped out. In that one school. So it's like insane to think about. It's like, so yeah, it's like, yeah, we got this lady suing something that's her fault. Personally, I don't think she'll get anywhere with it, but you never know, because she'll probably get a Trump judge, and then
people are still getting over demons pouring from the sky. Oh, what's next?
And then she'll probably win money because, you know, Trump. But
Dogtown's never short on
here's
nightlife, is it?
the other thing.
It's
though,
when the streets are most alive.
Is that...
And when I'm likely working.
The nightlife was always more Hilario's thing. He said I should get out more. Fulfilling crow contracts didn't count.
That we had like an outbreak
Here for a drink, a meal. I'll be
crap
with you right away.
because these people were drinking raw milk already, and she still did it in Florida. It's not like it wasn't local news for her that these people were getting sick, and she still did it anyway. And she's blaming, oh well, the store said it was fine, and it's just like, it says on the bottle. Are you gonna drink shampoo if somebody tells you to? What is wrong with these people? So, I don't know. Huh, Holly? You're crazy. Hello, Candlehop. Message is delivered in a week. Trust the Candlehops. We deliver.
I came down here to procure particular items. I'm told Dogtown is a
Fashionable
discreet
scarf.
place to shop.
The hell? Are you trying to buy Viagra? What's happening? dragon coat too. Is that what she's wearing right now? Yes. I need more monies. We need monies. We need monies. Get us some monies. Get us some monies, Holly.
It's well made. You have my word.
Look around and you'll find something. We've got, I don't know, something you might need?
Beloved textbooks. Novella collection.
I'm sure we can strike a deal.
Comprehensive tome. Don't believe me, you guys. I shall be the dwarven rack. Ocularum pedestal. Yeah, I don't need that in my room. Thank you. Imperial gem box. Well, hey, baby dog. She's a little baby dog. She's just a little baby dog. What? Are you sassing me? Are you sassing me? Yeah, you sassy. You being sassy? Oh my gosh. What? You want more pets? Is that what you're saying? You want more pets? Pets, pets, pets.
When did we get this?
What's the matter, sassy pants? Oh, shoot. Yeah, I need to buy this one.
Rumored resistance group up front. Aspirations of hostile takeover.
Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing, my sweet girl? Hmm? Yeah. What? Oh, okay. There's more pets. She said more pets. Luckily, I can slightly play with my nose. Yeah.
Did the Magisterium explain why the Archon's palace rained fire on it? Wasn't it a mistake?
My baby dog. This is my baby dog.
I am Jowen Glastrom,
I
First
know who you
Warden
are.
and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt.
Sir.
I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. Explain yourself, Warden, and bear in mind that the Order remembers your past recklessness.
Sure, I disobeyed orders. I acted on my own choices without authority. I admit it. But I took an oath to defend people from the Blight. I uphold that oath any way I can.
Your report, Warden.
I was part of a team trying to stop an elven mage named Solus from destroying the Veil. When we disrupted his ritual, something escaped from the Fade, and I clearly sensed the corruption of the Blight.
From this mage, Solus?
No, sir. Solus opposes the Blight. He's actually an elven god, Fen'Harel, the Dreadwolf.
Wait, what?
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
Oh yeah, they know that.
Right, but it all ties together. See, when we disrupted the ritual, Solus got trapped in the Fade. But two of the elven gods got out. Elganon and Gillenane, we think. And they're blighted.
Why would elven gods be blighted?
The ancient elven gods used the Blight. That's why Solus imprisoned them. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition.
Not
I
remnants.
see now that I was wrong.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Ow!
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
Sir. Okay, so this is the thing.
No, please, you can't do that.
I assure you, I can.
I don't know how much time we have. The gods are doing something with the Blight. We need to stop them.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without a disgraced junior warden causing needless confusion. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941, Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded girl?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
This seems weird.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
Dorian! I love you so much.
That was close. Wasn't looking forward to being dragged off to a Grey Warden dungeon. Who should I be thanking for the assist?
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service.
Ouch.
A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Maevaris Talani, of the Shadow Dragons.
The very same.
What's your relation to the Shadow Dragons?
About a decade ago, Maevaris and I started a political faction called the Lucerni. We were going to change Tevinter for the better. Everyone would recognize the common sense benefits of our approach, and we'd all live happily ever after.
I take it that didn't happen.
Maevaris was framed, kicked out of the Magisterium, and the Lucerni were dissolved. So she took the movement underground.
The Shadow Dragons.
Since I still haunt the Magisterium, that makes me the Shadow Dragon's man on the inside.
So now what? The first warden tried to have me locked up. I need the wardens on my side.
Jowen Glastrom is not the Order. He's more politician than warden. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Dorian.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own.
Oh no.
Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
Holly, no. Go back. Where's my candy?
I need to talk to Varric.
No, Holly.
How?
You getting into trouble?
Always.
Where's this leading me to? Turns it Lighthouse. Do I have anything else in the journal? Yeah, I do. Right. Well, these are both lighthouse, and this I can't do. All right, cool. All right, we're gonna return to the lighthouse, talk to everybody, and then, even though I'm not tired, unfortunately, we go into bed. Oh, damn it! Put it away. Thank you. And now, lighthouse. My good girl. Where's your brother? Where's your brother? Where's Bubba? Your ears are so warm. Your ear is too warm, honestly. Why is your ear so warm? Why is your ear so warm? Oh, probably because that was a very big blood vessel. My good girl. Hey, Eric.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
Yeah.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
I have. Plenty. Ever since it hurt Harding.
Remember that story I told you about me and Hawk, Meredith and Orsino? How the trouble started in Kirkwall? On our expedition to the Deep Roads, that's what we found. That's what my brother tried to kill us for. An idol made of red lyrium. That sang a song which drove anyone who heard it mad.
Are you sure it's the same thing?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
Why does this place have a kitchen? I never once saw Solus cook anything.
Because I'm the only one that lives here, you dingbat. Okay. Let's talk to everybody else. And then, as long as I'm not falling over tomorrow, we will come back and get Daphne. And meet the 2 cutest wardens on the planet. Well, the 4 cutest wardens on the planet. We just talked to Harding, but she's probably in here. And now I feel bad because I'm like, okay, that means Ellynn wasn't one of the cutest wardens on the planet. I ever noticed there was lights up there.
Please, I was just thinking about this old elven lullaby. It goes, Irsatel Mithalas Matheneras.
Did you say Isatunal?
I didn't, but it sounded like that, didn't it? I knew you'd catch that.
That's elven. What does it mean?
We don't really know. It's an old lullaby with old words. Irsatel might mean I'm empty, full of nothing, if I had to guess. I don't know why I brought it up, it just came to me.
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
Well, that doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh, right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spite gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Taya waiting.
What time is it? I don't think we can do that. No, it's too late.
For me?
I mean, it's like the gift-giving mechanic. It's kind of meh in this one. What's up? Put it up.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
I don't know. I think they're cute.
So cute.
They didn't steal your notes.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Tevinter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
Oh, that's awful.
It was against the magister. I was the footnote.
Still?
The job got done. Of course, it would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper, too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
These papers are from Minrathous, right? I'm guessing there's blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says that they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die?
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial, I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown, pick up gossip.
One company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
I think, okay. I'm gonna have to make a character. Oh, I was very confused. Like, she disappeared! That romances Ned. I do like Ned.
Look who's thoughtful.
But I loved Harding so much in the Inquisition, and I don't know. This is my 4th playthrough. There's There's 6. I think there's 6 factions, isn't there? Hi.
Oh, hey, Rook.
I can level these guys up a little bit. I might see if I can pop in on Harding one more time.
Offer, Dweller. I will answer.
Nope. Nothing to... Good rank up though. My hand was already, when I said that, my hand was already on the back button. Thank you.
I've been trying to move stones, but it doesn't always work. Is it me? Is it the Fade? I need to practice.
Okay. And now I'm starting to nod off, so that's a good time to stop. So woohoo! I wasn't tired, you know, when I said that earlier, but now I'm like, alright. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Oh, I'm gonna die as well. Bye bye!